Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is Venus and Rave. My name is Ray. Thank you guys for being here so much. I hope everyone's doing well. So, before I started the reading, I just left the room to go drink some water and I came back and my butterfly poster in the background just completely fell off the wall and now it looks really blank. But the funny thing is I've done all the other zodiac sign readings except for Sagittarius. How we started off is I had the cube, I went to go roll, yada yada yada. But I switched over to these cards that I picked out for everybody. And the one I picked out for Sagittarius has a butterfly on it. So, okay. I'm going to pick it up though because it's kind of bothering me. Okay, so butterflies could be very significant to you, especially during this time. See a butterfly, take note of it. All about transformation, death, rebirth, you know. But let's just get started. For you, Sagittarius, I usually pull who I'm reading for at the end of the video. For multiple reasons, but you guys, I'm not doing that, so I already know who I'm reading for. So I guess the last zodiac sign I read for, we're gonna know. But anyways, I hope you all are doing well. So let's just get into it. I'm feeling very nervous with your reading for some reason. I feel like I have a little bit of anxiety, or I'm being put under pressure to make a choice or decision, or someone's watching me. Not in a creepy way, I'm just being, examined. Okay, why is that here? People are paying attention to your life, you're a spectacle or something. It could even be you could have a lot of focus and unwanted attention. Well, some of it's wanted and some of it's unwanted. The wanted attention feels good. It helps you grow inwardly and externally. There's good people around you, don't get me wrong. There's people around you who have your best interest in mind. They want to genuinely help you if you're feeling down or stuck in a situation. These people want to support you and love you and help you work on yourself, and that's amazing. So stick to those people. But there's also a lot of envious, jealous people who are looking at you too. It's they're making a spectacle out of you. And it's out of jealousy. Something that you're doing, if you are creating something, making money off of something, or doing, this could be work or hobby related as well. Something creative. And you're benefiting yourself and your life. It's something that you can consider and label your own. And people are jealous over it. People are jealous over it. So what are they going to do? They're going to hang you up to dry, and they're going to try to pick on you in some way, shape, or form. But try not to be reactive, because especially if you're doing well in something, there is no need to second guess yourself or to stop doing what you're doing because there's haters. The only reason why there's haters around you is because they're jealous of your success and that you are actually doing something, okay? So let's see what else is coming through. All right, there's some excitement, messages. There's a new beginning on the horizon for you, though, and you're protecting something. Hold on. You're very passionate about something that you have. Now, this could be two things. This could be the thing we were just talking about, that creative project that's allowing you to be your best self, and you're profiting, if I can speak, profiting off of. Or this could have something to do with children too. There's two energies kind of coming through. Some of you guys could be a spiritual teacher, like do something like this. Or you're doing something with your skill that is genuinely helping others out. So do not stop doing that, okay? Eventually, all those hating, negative people are going to wash away because they are not meant to be there, especially if you're doing something in the highest good. And you're trying to create and bring joy into people's lives. Redirecting people so they can have clarity, happiness, even laughter, bringing people laughter. Maybe you're very, funny. But there is some excitement, but you're also like, yeah, there's some excitement. But there's going to be, like, because you guys are going to start becoming very successful in something you're doing. But someone wants a piece of it. Someone wants a piece of it. Like, someone's going to come ask you for help or guidance, or they're going to ask you for money or to be a part of something that you've created. Because, like, look at this. And maybe you're already working with someone or with someone, you know? Or even in a relationship. There's, like, some... I don't trust that person because they're coming out as a rat. Not saying anything's bad with rats. They're actually extremely, like, gentle. But this person doesn't have good intentions for you. They want to destroy something that you have in your world. But don't let them. You're almost like building with someone. So this is something like new coming in because there is a King of Cups energy. Does not matter if you're male or female, but this is someone who is going to be by your side in a very beautiful way. This could be someone new coming into your life or someone who is already currently existing, but the way they're presenting themselves to me is a King of Cups energy. Someone who is empathic and gentle, nurturing. All right, just because they're a king does not mean that it has to be a male. This is just the most mature and wise. They've been through the most out of all the other suits in that sign, you know, in that element. But you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or they could have it in their chart. But this person wants to nurture and guide you, and you look like you're doing pretty well, okay, because you're coming off as an empress, someone who's gentle, who's beautiful, soft-spoken, they have a purpose, they're authentic, all right? You can't build an empire without an empress. She creates, she has the vision, and then the emperor goes and makes it happen. But without the empress, he would never have his vision, all right? You could be highly intuitive at this point, too. But like I said, it's almost like there's something coming in disrupting the kingdom. Whatever your kingdom is. You know, this could be a work situation, something you do, or this can be romantic, your relationship, your marriage. Because the King of Cups is here to support you and guide you and love you and be that little piece that you're missing, you know, to create a family situation. A family situation. Someone who's going to bring you happiness. You could also have children with this person. If you have children with this person, though, I will say, or like you're pregnant currently, I will say, like, if you have a baby mama, baby daddy, there could be something about the situation that is stressing you out. I don't know if, like, the person you are with and have children with maybe has gotten with somebody else and that makes you nervous and that's actually, like, burning a hole. You know, it's, like, eating you away, especially with that mouse here. Oh, my gosh. Like, you know, it's, like, eating you up. Like, and this doesn't have to be you. This could be someone else. Maybe you have gotten with someone with children and someone is really stressed out about this. So honestly, if that's the case, try to keep an open mind, and try to keep yourself calm and loving. Like, don't go out of your way, or at least try not to, like, get the chance to know people. Because a lot of people just jump to conclusions or pettiness energy, and that doesn't have to be the case, especially when there's children involved. Like, yes, I know this is like your ex or someone's ex here, but if you come into this situation with compassion and understanding and try to see it from that person's perspective, especially if you have kids as well. Like, my husband has children, and I had to find a way to make things work with his baby mama. Now she's my baby mama. Now we're really close. It didn't start off that way. So seriously, guys, like, anything's possible. And I have to, like, I know I'm saying this for a reason, because someone might connect with it. Because when I first got into anything before my husband was my husband, he already had 2 prior kids. He was married for 9 years, and she had some issues, some actual issues, okay, a chemical imbalance, okay, and so stuff would get pretty hairy sometimes. It would get pretty dramatic, and they did not get along, so I had to find a way for not only myself and the children to understand that she is the mother of those children, who are also his children, and I had to find love in that situation. Luckily, the relationship I was in before, his parents were in the same boat, and they got along fantastically, and that's what I inspired to get to, okay? Maybe not everyone was on board. Yeah, she bugged me a lot at first. It is what it is. That's fine. I'm sure I bugged her too. But now all is well. Like, I colored her hair not too long ago. When my daughter was in the hospital, she called me every day. And people who, there's some people who didn't, but sorry, I'm going to sage real quick. But anyways, so there's going to be divine intervention within the situation so that there is some kind of balancing going on. Now, if that's not your situation, no worries. But something here between you and someone else, there's a lot of emotions involved. Okay? You and this person are thriving and they're supporting you. Well, that's eating somebody up and causing a lot of stress, okay? And that person who is either jealous or they want to be involved in one way, shape, or form, they want to influence the situation, everything's going to get balanced out. There needs to be balance within here because there's a lot of confusion, a lot of illusions going on. I don't know why this won't stay lit. Like a back and forth energy. Something's not harmonized, but it's coming from another, like a third source. So when I say like a third source or a third party, that can be a person, place, or thing that's interfering with a connection that you have going on right now. So, and it's causing a lot of smoke and illusions. But like I said, you're coming up as the Empress, so you're in a pretty good spot. As long as you are staying true and authentic with yourself and the people around you, you won't get so caught up in this. This might be someone else's confusion, okay? But there's divine intervention coming in. Spirit, God, your angels, whatever you go with, okay, whatever you truly believe in, they are coming down and making things right. So that way you could have peace. Like, what is real and what is not real? I want to focus on the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups. I just heard familiarity. I don't know why. Something feels familiar, maybe a person, place, or thing. But we have two people here. And I don't know how this is coming in with the reading, but I'm just going to read it how I'm picking it up, and you guys can decipher where it goes. But when I asked about what was going on, what was unclear, what is this illusion, this smoke and mirrors that you cannot see past, okay, or that someone is having difficulties with, there is a younger person, could be a child, it could be you. Sorry, I'm trying to get a direct story, but they're showing me too. This could really involve a child and a child's father or a male figure in their life who could be a little bit egotistic. I feel like, okay, if this is resonating with you and this is a parent-child, this is a situation involving a child, there is a King of Wands energy, but I don't feel good from this King of Wands at this moment. It's not like their intentions. No, I want to take that back. It's not. They're egotistic. And that's where they're coming from at this place in time. And they might be controlling a situation and controlling this child to say and do what they want. And this could even be a mother as well. Doesn't have to be like a father figure. This can be a mother. This could be a father. This can be a grandparent. But there's someone in this child's life who is controlling them. And even if you look behind here, how she's sitting here with all of her emotions, this is a young energy. And it's someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. Very vulnerable. But there's someone in the background right here. See like that little like evil looking rabbit who is trying to convince this person or this child to like either not communicate or turn their back on the situation. And there it is. There's the fog. I just now noticed that. And my leg got goosebumps. That's clarification. That's where this confusion is coming in from. Someone is trying to control or manipulate another person and their emotions. And if it's a child, that's really fucked up. I'm sorry. Because children don't even fully understand their own emotions. So why would you try to manipulate them into feeling something that is potentially going to damage them in the long term? Anyways. Let's pull a Pure Magic Oracle. Sorry, Sag. I know this reading's pretty deep. But I think you're going to be okay. Because you have your card in here and you have a lot of fire going on. You have the Empress. Alright, we have the number 7. That could mean something to you. Someone could be the age of 7. It could be a birthday. July 2007. But this is Herbal Craft. Plant medicine, caretaker, bloomer. Let's see. I don't know if I remember this one. I do read these from the book because they're just so much more beautiful word from word than me interpreting it because I don't even do it justice. All right. You are where you need to be in order to bloom. There is a call for healing and a time to stand in aid is now. Sorry, that I have a little bit of dyslexia, so I flip-flop stuff a little bit. Okay, so let me read that one more time. There is a call for healing, and the time to stand in aid is now. Maybe it's a friend, maybe it's you. The first step is to gather your tools in nature and listen to wisdom planted all around you. Plants have medicine if you care to sit still with them long enough. Alternatively, okay, wait, hold on. Where did I go? Alternatively, where in your life are you following the passions to go unintended, to wither and wilt away? Are you cutting your creative buds too soon? Do you not believe you are beautiful in your own making? What ideas and beliefs do you need to change now to see that you are radiant in your unique form? Become your own caretaker and stop allowing others to cut you down. Definitely, because that is what we were talking about. I want to kind of get back into that energy as well. So be true to yourself and be authentic. And literally that was like the guidance that I had come off of that Empress. And the Sun. That's always like a clarity card. It's also happiness, but it's happiness that takes a lot of work. We have to learn something. We have to get through something in order to get that clarity and happiness. Okay? Hard work pays off, and you'll see a light at the end of the tunnel. Everything is going to be illuminated for you, and you will be having a blessing coming through. You've been holding on. You guys have been... could have been trying to save money. Yeah, some of you guys could be trying to save money to go move and travel, and it's extremely important for you. So if you are asking yourself if you are going to have enough money by a certain time, the answer is yes, because these are the cards that I use to clarify the Sun. So if you guys are trying to save up to travel, even to go see someone, to travel, to take a vacation, to move home, change location, whatever, and you've been working really hard and it seems like everything's moving really slow, but you are going to get to your goal. Just keep saving and don't, you could still splurge and love yourself and buy things that, you want. Just be very mindful of it and just try to penny pinch as much as you can. If it's not a necessity, then don't go for it. Even if you do that for like a month or two, just like write a goal time and save up and see how much you got, because you are going to be like traveling. There's going to be fast movement, amazing communication. Eight of Wands and the Sun is a beautiful combination to have. Conversations going back and forth. So everything is going to pick up for you and the situation is going to change, which is interesting that this is the card I picked. And then the butterflies fell down. Death, rebirth, Scorpio energy. It says the old you on it, but doesn't it look like it's going through like moving from one reality to another, like this beautiful shift and transformation taking place? I'm trying to read it. And the world. Literally, the world. And isn't that amazing how tarot and like spirit can do that? Finishing up one chapter to write anew. You guys are finishing a karmic lesson and starting a new beginning. Just remember to apply everything that you've learned so you don't ever have to repeat something twice. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because that's beautiful. But anyways, Sagittarius, I hope that resonated for you, I think. If it did, let me know down below. Feel free to comment. Do not be shy with that kind of stuff. I do love hearing from people and talking and communicating, like, truly. But I will be on again probably in like a week or so. I'm going to be uploading just regular channeling that I get along with the cards as well. It's not going to have any specific zodiac sign titles to it. It's just channeling and some of the cards. So if the title resonates with you, feel free to click on that. But if that is not for you and you like these readings, then hopefully I see you again soon. But other than that, you guys have a fantastic morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Bye.